Hello, my brothers and sisters on the Dragon's Path. My name is Tim Heijen and I believe in dragons. And I would like to tell you something about my dragon. This is actually my dragon. This is my dragon. I want to introduce to you my dragon. I don't know his name. I never heard his name. But this actually my altar has a very strong meaning, and I want to share this with you because this can be very important on your dragon's path. Everything that you do, everything that you seem to do for the dragon has to be sincere. Of course, you know that, but many people don't do that. And when I create this altar, I created this with a lot of love and sincerity and devotion for the dragon. And I didn't mean to make an altar, but it happened anyway. So what the most special thing that I ever did on this altar, and that was in another house, that was offering my blood. And you don't need to do that, but I made it out of because I wanted to do that. I wanted to give everything, but not only blood. You can also give other offerings to the dragon, and you have to know that on the dragon's path there is no such thing as taboo. So you have to understand that this goes far beyond that. Whatever you do, whatever you give to the dragon, whatever the offerings are, if you want to give offerings, it doesn't have to be something rich. It just can be something so simple like this snail shell. Or if it's just like this, like just a good example is a broken egg from a bird. It means that life is now there, life. So, and also other stuff like sticks. It's very cheap. You can just find it just in your garden. You don't need a lot of expensive stuff. I mean, this was handed to me free. I didn't have to pay for this 15 years ago. So, and that is also, even though I have much greater and nicer images of the dragon, I thought it was something that worked on my mind. It made me think about the dragon. I draw as a drawing from this dragon, and yeah, it's very special to me. And also there is life, there is death, and that is in between. Life is still going on for the dragon. So yes, there is no taboo on our path. Though I wanted to say this: life, death, and in between. And there are a lot of things that you can give, and in your in the honor of the dragon, and you can also give, um, yeah, male seed, or if you are a woman, maybe blood from yeah. It's difficult to talk about that, but has a very strong and it has strong energy. When you give something like that, it means it's all about the meaning of this. This is life, and what creates life, and whatever makes you feel good. And it's all about that. It's all about the feelings and what you think. It's all in your mind. Everything is happening in your mind, and that is what I want to say. You have to do, if you want to do something for the dragon. I mean, in the beginning of my path, I always wondered, what can I do for you, my lord? And just the things that, yeah, I didn't read books back then, but I did everything from the mind. And now that is so strange when people ask me what to do. um I didn't know what to do. I didn't. Just I followed my mind, and then is something that struck me. It's the dragon that guides me to do this, and everything to do for breaking the wall between me and the dragon. Everything is based on that. That is dragon magic. If you want to use dragon magic, you have to use um, what your mind tells you, and my mind um, guided me to do some things like that, and I didn't know before what this is. And that is what we are. We are the unlikely witches, and unlikely witches of the grey path of the dragon. And the unlikely witch doesn't want it to be a witch. That is a thing. We don't want it to be like that, but we are guided into this, and we are all basing this on dragon magic. And dragon magic is ancient, and you don't need books for that. You don't need any information about this. Just let yourself be guided by the dragon. Feel happy that the dragon is with you. Feel happy. Maybe you can give your blood to the dragon. Maybe you can give that, but just a drop and nothing more. It's just giving your something from yourself to them, and it maybe sometimes, in my case, opens the door of the dragon. In some cases, not all of that. But when the dragon comes to you, when the gates are open, then that is a very powerful moment when the dragon comes to you, and there is a lot of ways to let the dragon come to you. I mean, they they are already with you, but there is still a wall between you and the dragon, and this wall has to go away, and that is nature. And now you have to manipulate nature for that. You and the dragon together, you can do that. And with giving something that creates life, like blood, like seed, like something else, maybe a fingernail, maybe something from that you find beautiful, something that you find beautiful, like this. I find this beautiful. So everything together on one altar, everything on this, everything, this creates energy, and this energy is the thing that breaks the wall. So whatever you do it sincere, and do it with your mind, and everything that you do it with the love for the dragon. I mean, let yourself be guided by them. You know what you have to do, but you are not sure. But you just have to trust yourself in this. Trust yourself, trust your mind. So yes, my brothers and sisters on the dragon's path,